What's going on, people? This is Jay Leno. I'm here with my homie Bat, and of course, I'm here with my boy Nerd Culture is Toxic. Say what's up to the people.
What's going on, my peoples?
What's up, bro? What's up?
Nothing much, nothing much, man. Just happy to be back on YouTube, man.
Man, we in the building, man. We ain't getting out either. It's a move. It's a movement for real. Sure, I feel it.
The more the merrier, man. We're gonna start today. We're gonna touch on a couple topics, and we're also gonna bring. I especially brought in my homie Bat to kind of give us a little rundown on how the Arrowverse is going to happen. But we're gonna go into our first topic before we get into that.
Just make sure you let them know though on my name though. You know they get confused. Not bat. It's just bat. Those symbols right there. It's just I gotta do something with people, man. You know, at the end of the day, every time I talk to somebody, whatever it is, it's just like bat. It's like
hey, let them know. Let them know.
Hey, you know, I got you somehow, some way. Not bad, my peoples. You know, I just have
it. So apparently Marvel has pushed back a lot of these upcoming films, a lot of dates. As you can see here on the screen, may not be that big for you guys to see, but they pushed back dates on Captain America, Thunderbolts, Blade. Well, for Blade in particular, they've been pushing this back. Deadpool's been pushed back, Fantastic Four, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars.
Don't surprise me.
Yeah.
And watch it still be bad.
I'm not surprised about Blade, to be honest with you, at all.
Well, apparently Mahershala Ali hasn't. He said in some of my other videos he's not been happy with the scripts that he's been handed and hasn't approved of it. And I believe they've switched out different directors and writers. So he really wants to make sure the film's done properly or to a certain standard. And knowing him and like my assumption in particular with Blade, especially the way he did Green Book, he probably did his research on what expectations we're supposed to have for Blade.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mind them pushing that back, but so right here we have these date changes delays available. Captain America, Brave New World was set to come out June the 3rd, 24. And it moved to, it was May the 3rd, 24. And now it's been moved to July 26, 2024. And you guys know what the Brave New World's supposed to be about at all?
No, I'm not even interested because I don't like the actor that's playing. I don't like Anthony Mackie playing Captain America. He just looked like a silly nigga in a suit. So I never liked him in these superhero movies. He doesn't fit to me. So I'm not interested in this Captain America movie.
With my opinion, just following this comic book universe with Falcon, I've never had a problem with Mackie. I'm not a fan of like the idea of Falcon, but since this script has already been written, I'm all the way for progressing the story.
I don't mind it at all. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm not a big fan of Marvel's. I mean, Jeff knows. I mean, the new homie, he's just gonna find out now. I'm not. I'm a big DC person. I've always been. I like the darkness and all that. And to see this guy take over the role of like Captain America, and then like he said, like put on that suit and just like I don't know. It's just I'm not all for it. I'm all for him to be in that new TV show that's about to come out on Peacock, Twisted Metal. Though it looks pretty dope.
Video game, my boy.
Yeah,
hey, so that commercial looks sick, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he's on that for sure, and he looked pretty good on that movie.
Yeah,
that TV show. He does pretty good in TV shows, just like Black Mirror when he did those TV shows and stuff like that.
To me, Anthony Mackie, he looks silly in the costume too. Just the art I've been seeing, he looks silly as Falcon and he looks silly as Captain America. And to me, this is just a silly project.
Yeah. He fits the suit. Only thing I would criticize is I really would have liked the white and red costume if it was done correctly that they had in the comic books. But he kind of looks like the character that they made in the comics to me. I mean, I don't know how much more improvement.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing on like how like what if the movie that they make. I'm sure I'm gonna be out there and watch it, and I'm not gonna be a big fan of it, but I'm gonna be like, it was a good movie. You know what I mean? And it was. I'm not gonna hate on the man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, go ahead.
To me, my bad for interrupting you. But to me, it's like they need to have like a costume where it just covers his whole face, like the stupid goggles, and then him showing his face. Like, what's up with these superheroes not having masks on in these movies? It's just silly to me.
I don't think Falcon in particular had a mask, and since he's in the air, he's got it helps. His eyes.
You're right. He doesn't have a mask.
To other characters.
I feel like he should. Like when I think of a superhero, I feel like a superhero should be fully suited and fully masked. And I don't like to see his face, man. He's ugly to me.
But I mean, I like the version where like he has on, or what he had, it was like it covers his top part like this, and it just shows his hair. I get that. I mean, that's almost there, but it's not too bad.
That's better. Like if you just cover his face and his hair shows, I'm cool with that. But if you see his whole entire face, like that's trash to me.
Like some Robin Hood stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how the world's how it's gonna be perceived that way, because it's. I mean, even as an African American, it's cool to have, I guess, a black Captain American person. But I grew up with Captain American being a white dude, and I mean, I've always been against changing the race of certain characters, but this has already been written.
To me, I don't mind Race Swamp, but I don't like the actor. I don't like Anthony Mackie. He can play certain roles. He's not good to me as a superhero. If it was like a different black dude that could act better, I wouldn't mind this.
If you could see like the screen share that I'm looking at right now in his suit, Jeff, you can just click on that. I don't know if you can or not.
You already shared it?
Yeah, I shared it already. Go ahead and look at it. I think this is the suit that me and homies talking about.
Yeah, that's trash. Look at that face.
You don't like that right there? I like that right there, man.
Yeah, I think it's badass.
I like the neck and below. I don't like the face.
I think you just don't like the man himself.
It doesn't make me cringe though. Like you're making it sound like it makes you cringe. Matter of fact, dude, you're mad because Papa Doc got in B-Rabbit's ass in 8 Mile. That's why you don't like Mackie, dude.
No, like the goggles look stupid to me. Like I said, he's too damn ugly. The goggles look stupid. I like the neck and below. I just don't like his face. He needs a helmet or something. And I dig it. He need a helmet. He need to look like a goddamn Power Ranger.
Well, freaking all right, moving on. So the Thunderbolts had a release date of. So they had a July 26th release date, and they moved to what it looks like December the 20th. I believe, have they had a trailer for Thunderbolts already?
I don't think so. Not an official one. And I think they're delaying these films because of the writer's strike. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if they start using AI, because that's what I heard. That's the future, and get rid of these crackhead writers. These writers from Marvel is crackheads. The way they put their universe, all these jokes and political and feminist agendas. Like Marvel,
it's been political though. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Secret Wars, and in particular Civil War, was supposed to be, and the Illuminati, the stuff they introduced that way. That's all politics.
Oh yeah. Marvel hires crackhead writers from just politicians, and ever since Disney bought Marvel has never been the same to me. I
got you, but I'm just telling you this story before Disney that had came out. It was this is the political part of Marvel.
Yeah. Sure. All the movies has to have at least one gay character now, or some weird gay jokes or feminist agenda.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Say,
not cool being a straight superhero no more.
apparently, and you're right. So Blade also got pushed again from September the 6th of 24 all the way to February of 25.
They might
on Valentine's Day.
They might as well not even do the Blade movie. They're just gonna mess it up.
I mean, they're making it tough. They're making it tough because I mean, like we're going on. Is it almost been 2 years of ongoing pushbacks for Blade?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Flash movie because I heard about the Flash movie in 2014, and in 2023 it finally came out.
I mean, the pandemic pushed some things back too. And then another thing I guess we can also look at this is them adding more scenes with them introducing having the rights to these new characters from Fox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we can also assume that. I know a lot of people well, like I verbally had conversations with people when Marvel got the rights to Fantastic Four and X-Men, etc. from Fox. They particularly my friend Bundle, he was like, they're not going to throw them in. There's not enough time. I said, dude, I was like, I want you to understand that this is Disney. Like they have an unlimited budget. If they want to do something, they'll do it, bro.
Sure. I don't know. There's been rumors lately that Disney is struggling. They're laying off workers, and it's even a rumor that they're thinking about selling Star Wars to George Lucas back because they're struggling. But those are rumors, but who knows where Disney is heading to because of their political agenda, advertisements have left Disney. And they lost like over $100 billion last year. So,
wow.
Yeah, they're going down a little bit here and there.
Yeah, Disney's tanking, man. They're gonna keep tanking with their agenda.
It's the saturation. It's also with the gender and sex changing and trying to improve their homosexual demographic.
And what's crazy, it's only a small percentage of gay people that's into this shit. So why are you promoting the whole entire Marvel to be with that pride shit? I don't get it.
Yeah. And then moving on. So I guess the Deadpool movie still hasn't been titled. I just thought it was called Deadpool 3.
I would assume it just be called Deadpool 3, just like how they did with John Wick 1, 2, 3. Besides the little entities in the bottom, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
other than that, it's just gonna be. I mean, if they do anything extra to the end of it, man, I'd be like,
indeed.
Like
that was scheduled for
just like how I'm doing that motion right there. Like Jeff's is covering my room in the bottom, his YouTube slander down there. Let the people know how my shit look, bro. Let them know, you know. There it goes. You know, I've been waiting for that moment. You know, homie was like, got on this shit. It was like, yo, that shit look dope. I want the people to know, you know, I work hard for this area.
My bad, G.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
It look like you in the back cave for real, bro.
Bro, don't get me started, bro. I was literally about to like try to get these little corner spots right here. You see these and make them look like rocks, like if I'm inside a cave. So like, you know how they put those insulation like foams like through the walls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
if I just spray that on there and then spray paint it gray with some little details to it, I'm gonna have this whole room look like a fucking cave.
And you could get wallpaper that look like the back cave.
Mm-hmm.
Like
say that again.
A rock like look with wallpaper and it look crazy.
Absolutely.
It's all type of stuff you can do to your room now in this generation.
Oh yeah. What we got next, Jeff?
I got you 1 second.
Okay, boss man. Yeah, I was just looking at these right here on this Thunderbolts because I didn't really never, to be honest with you, I never really got into like looking into that movie or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I can see this all like
I'm not familiar with the Thunderbolts either.
I'm not.
Oh, you got them right there? Yeah, I'll throw them in here. I'll throw it on there. Yeah, thanks for looking that up. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in.
Yeah, go. I'm gonna screen share it real quick. There you go. Yeah, I was just looking it up and then just trying to like see about it. And...
To me, it looked like another ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not interested. It looked like it's gonna be a group of people.
But these were like the bad characters that became good, right, or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a Suicide Squad ripoff too.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it looked like the whole team is white. Thanks a lot, Disney.
Well, I'm still gonna give it a shot. But I mean, some of these films, I don't know if I'm gonna go in theaters to see.
Nah.
Especially like to the point now with so much content coming out these days. And then not what is it like if you went in a matter of a month you can watch it at home?
Shit,
absolutely.
You can watch it at home like the same day or week with that HBO stuff.
Well, depending on the company and what rights it is. But like Fast and the Furious that just came out not too long ago just dropped on fucking my TV, bro. And the movie just came out like 3 weeks ago. That's how trash the movie was, bro. They were like, fuck this, we didn't make enough money. Let's just throw it out there in the platform.
I heard they made their villain gay for the first time ever.
I honestly didn't take him across as if he was a gay character, but he just like seemed like a hippie kind of like out there kind of person, you know? Like
is he more like Punk?
Not Punk.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro, when I say punk, right? Like punk rock, like punk rock is not like extremely.
This dude would look like Aladdin with some flair, dude. Like with some style. You know what I mean? Like yeah, with some muscle cars with it, bro. But I mean, it's on our topic, man. We could talk about it, you know. So we might as well jump onto that right there. But yeah, it's that character. I'm not gonna lie. He made the movie, Jason Mahone or whatever his name is.
I can't stand that actor.
No, I don't mind him too much, man. He's not like the greatest actor, but he's not too bad. Like he makes certain movies good. Like for me, for my personal view of Fast and the Furious, was that he made the movie funny to me because his character, like you said, they say that it was a gay character, whatever. I didn't really see too much of that, but it was just like, I guess you could say his presence.
He's a terrible Aquaman, and I bet you he's an awful Aquaman, and I bet you the next movie is going to be awful.
Yeah, he's not the best one. No, I mean, I don't know if there's any other one before him that's in.
He was the first one. He doesn't even look like Aquaman.
No, the only thing they got from him is just like he's in Hawaii and he has long hair and he works out. That's about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw in. We're gonna go into Beast Wars final trailer and just do a little recap on that.
I like how you did the four corners like that, Jeff.
I mean, yeah, thanks to you, StreamYard.
I like this platform.
I am the ultimate Green Ranger. I am a warrior.
We're in the middle of an ongoing war. We'd love to have the big guys join the fight.
Roll out! Wow, that was corny when I said it out loud. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're in it. about to go down on God. It's about to go down on God. It's about to go. It's about to go. It's about to go. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? I'm the king. So everybody is kick strap and they on show. Stick to the great homie, but I ain't control.
If you keep your eyes open, you need
Let's get it. Transformers rise to the beast. Yeah, turn it up.
I'm never leaving Brooklyn again.
On my soul.
I
So,
boycotted it.
fellas,
He's half boycotted it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that garbage.
What? You're not gonna watch it?
Hell no.
Let's hear your opinion on it.
My thing is they made too many of these stupid movies. Michael Bay destroyed the franchise, and if they do something like this, maybe animation might be good. Maybe they can make it into an anime. Like, try something different. Like these.
No wonder your name is Nerd Culture is toxic. Come on, my man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I am a fan of Transformers, no matter how trash people think it is, because at the end of the day, it just reminds me of nostalgia of how we grew up. And man, like I remember waking up Saturday mornings, bro, watching this TV show, bro. This fucking
So do you like all the Michael Bay Transformer movies?
I like the Transformers movies, period. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be 100%. I didn't look at it as a part, as like an artiste going to a gallery show. Oh my God, these painted walls or it should have been crispier or whatever. No, I'm looking at it as like as a fan. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like I'm not trying to critique. That's me when I watch movies. I don't try to critique movies too much because then it just decreases the value of what we want and what we expected from these people that are taking millions of dollars in their hands and creating something that I guarantee you get millions of dollars. Would you do better than that person? You might say yes, but you don't know. You know, that's how I see it. So I just look at these movies at the end of the day, it's like they did the best they can to give us what we wanted because we asked for it. And yeah, we could give our own opinions, you know, because we all have our opinions at the end of the day. But when I see some of these movies, it's just like they made it because, you know, finally, like for instance, like the Flash movie we were talking about, you know, like, and then they brought back excuse me, the original Batman in there, you know, that was dope. And however they portrayed him in the movie, I'm still gonna like it because he's there, and I was a fan of that character. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see certain things. But yes, I see your point of view. You know what I mean? Like it could be a trash movie if you really look into it, but if you're just a fan like I am, I would like it no matter what.
Like so. Like I'm not trying to label you, so
no.
You're practically a fanboy, and
yeah, absolutely.
Because mostly when you're a fanboy, you like almost anything that product comes out with. Like, so is that like what you like?
Yeah, you know, like for instance, like when Jeff buys his comic books, you know, he doesn't know what's gonna happen until he reads his comic books, but he's buying that comic book, right?
Yeah.
Same thing, you know. We're gonna go and watch these movies. Then I get my 2 cents at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong. There is certain movies that I'm like, yeah, it was an okay movie, but then it could have been a lot better. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like every movie I watched, it was great. I don't care what no one says. No. Like for instance, like, well, don't get me wrong. Well, like the shirt I'm wearing with the Batman, that movie could have been a little bit better for sure. You know what I mean? But it was not that bad.
well,
So,
like,
You know what I mean?
To me, if they cut the Batman movie down to like 20 to 30 minutes, because it felt like it was too long.
I agree.
And if they made Penguin the villain instead of what's his name?
The Riddler.
The Riddler was terrible. That was a terrible Riddler. He looked like a loser, a nerd from Comic Con that was mad because he lost his pass to get in the building.
All right, guys, let's reel this back in.
I mean, you call us here for a reason, Jeff. Let us know we can't speak. Like, come on.
Let me just reel this back in
we
for a
just
second. So,
nerds talking about nerds.
Exactly.
All right, so with this Transformers trailer in particular, I didn't grow up being that big of a fan of the vehicles. I've always been a bigger fan of these Beast Wars and these animals.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that the Transformers with the cars were bad. It's just at that time I was watching Ninja Turtles and I was paying attention to Ghostbusters when Transformers was out.
Power Rangers
G.I.
as
Joe
well.
and Power Rangers.
Oh, that shit.
So like, looking at this trailer, I'm really trying to figure out is Optimus Prime going? He's supposed to turn into the gorilla. Bumblebee's supposed to turn into a cheetah. And to me, what would only disappoint this film is if we don't get enough of the animals fighting, and it's like not to the end they transform into the animals and then they defeat their enemy. That'll kind of disappoint me, but it's not going to make me think that it's trash. But I will be disappointed if I don't get enough action with the animals.
So when are you going to see the movie? Because I'm boycotting it. So when are you going to see it?
Man, really, I'm gonna try and see it sometime this week. Both of those movies. I mean, I am on a bit of a budget right now. I might find a really good stream on it. I'm gonna try my best internet to watch it legally. But I'm gonna try and get a hold of the movie that way and save myself a couple.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna go see the movie in the theaters just because I want to go get that bucket of popcorn. So they do is the promotional stuff, like, you know. I had, like, for instance, let me go get it real quick.
So yeah, I definitely I can't wait to see that. But yeah, I've always been a bigger fan of that.
So I went to the theaters to go see the Batman movie, and so they get these things right here. So they
sweet.
like a helmet, and it fills it up with popcorn. So they have one of Optimus Prime, the head one, and then they have a different one from a different cinema. So like Cinema has one of the head, and then AMC has the one with the truck. So the truck will pull up in the back. You can open it, and then you can fill up with popcorn in the front. You can fill up with soda, and you know how he has those like exhaust thingies that comes out right here?
Yeah.
You could put straws right there and suck the fucking soda from there.
That's badass.
You know what I mean?
I didn't want to get it just for that, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm being honest. That's the reason why I want to kind of push me to go to the theaters more to see that.
Bro, looking at your room, bro, it brings a teardrop to my eye. I think I might have to do a Batman video tomorrow. I might have to do a Batman video tomorrow for my YouTube channel.
There you go, man. Just let me know, man. I'll drop in real quick and say hello and just give you a tour.
Yeah, I know this is a hot take, but this is the video I'm gonna make tomorrow. I think Robert Pattinson is the greatest Batman of all time. It's a hot take. The movie was not that good, but him playing Batman was straight poetry. I like that narrative that he was talking behind the scenes when he was narrating his own moments. I like when he was looking through those goggles thing throughout the what was that? I forgot what was that thing. You know, he was looking through his eyelids to see, and he recorded everything that night, and he was
the contacts.
Yeah, he was studying.
I remember.
He was studying.
And you about to make me want to watch the movie tonight again.
Yeah, he was studying everything he was doing.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is poetry.
And he rewatches it.
Yeah, he rewatches it. Like, we never saw a Batman do the things he did.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to throw in too. When it comes to the list of different Batmans, in particular, a lot when I get into a lot of barbershop discussions with Batmans, the older Batmans didn't really give you much of a detective from Bruce Wayne. In comparison, I mean,
Robert Pattinson.
Christian Bale wasn't that much a detective. I've only really seen detective work from Adam West.
I mean, of course.
But listen, there's the other ones before him. It was Adam West, Ben Affleck, and Patterson. Christian Bale wasn't that much of a detective. He was more of a utility and a martial artist. So like with Patterson, we kind of saw a little bit more study and more detective work. But you know what? I'm kind of glad that we got a little bit of all kind of sorts of Batman, and you know, hopefully we get them all in one Batman.
Yeah, people are not giving Robert Patterson his
The
due.
credit. Thank you
Yeah,
for
the
saying
credit.
that. I mean, like we're best friends just because you said that. When before the movie even came out, people were giving it so much hate because it was the Twilight guy. And
Well, I'm not gonna.
They gave
but
everybody
sorry,
a hard time that played Batman. If you
sorry
really think
for-
about it.
sorry for interrupting you, but
Yeah.
I was giving him a hard time before I saw the movie. I was like, no way, this dude.
see,
from Twilight. But when I saw the movie, I'm like, oh my god, this dude killed it.
Yeah.
I got tears coming down my eyes. How special some of the moments was. This movie could have been the greatest movie of all time if they just cut down some of the movie and made it should have been Batman versus the gangsters.
I like
Batman
I
versus
like
the
that
mob.
complete. I disagree with you though, Toxic, because I liked it being as long as it was, because with it being condensed down into a film, you really got a taste of what Gotham had, because all the other prior movies kind of just left each villain. It just made it feel like that villain was like the only villain in Gotham at that particular time. But the Patterson, you got to see. I mean, of course, beyond the Gotham series, you got a feel of like Penguin being a gangster, and really, Penguin is like a thug.
Yeah,
They portrayed it
That's
from the video game. They made it that character
Yeah.
that he played was just alike of the video game.
that's
I
that's
felt
what
like
the
it was.
movie should. That's
Give
what
me
the
one
movie should have been. The movie should have been him versus the mob, all the mobs in Gotham City.
I
That would
didn't
have
think,
been.
I
that
didn't think
would've
the
been way
Riddler. I didn't think the Riddler was bad.
Oh,
I
the
think,
Riddler was terrible.
I didn't
The
I didn't think the
was
Riddler
awful.
bad. I think the reason why I say I don't think the Riddler is bad, like comic book Riddler was a little cynical and not as comical. But with us growing up with Batman, we just really want Riddler to have that Jim Carrey presence that we fall in love with. We didn't get it, and I mean, he was witty, but he just wasn't that funny.
Yeah, to me, he was awful. And maybe I'm biased because I don't like the Riddler character. To me, it's like he reminds me too much of the Joker. So it's like you might as well just have the Joker if you're gonna.
If you break it down, there is a difference between the two characters.
Yeah, the Riddler is more smarter, and he's
He
gonna
puzzles.
Try to,
He's
he's a puzzle.
He plays puzzles and mind games. Whereas Joker is just making you make this. Joker is like he just mentally is like he's psychotic. Riddler is just like more thought out and like more puzzling.
Yeah, Riddler is like the smarter Joker in a way. He's like a smarter. But I just don't. I never liked the Riddler character. Maybe that's just me.
He's one of my top 3 villains. My favorite villain is Mr.
He's your top 3?
Yeah. Mr. Freeze is my favorite villain. Number 2 is the guy who is involved with the owls. And like the longer it used to be Raja al Ghul, but like the way the storyline came, Raja al Ghul isn't like he's a villain for a certain time, but like him and Batman have worked together sometimes also.
My 3 favorite villains from the Batman, it gotta be Mr. Freeze, it gotta be the Joker, and then I want to say Bane. I know it's the Joker and Mr. Freeze, the top 2. The third one, I want to say Bane. And if it is the Penguin, I want the mob version of Penguin, and that would be my third one. Hey, Bat, what is your 3 favorite villains from the Batman?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a
obviously, like you
hard
said,
one.
the Penguin's always gonna be a good one for sure. I'll put him up there.
To me, it
top three.
depends on the version you do with them.
I agree with what you said, like the gangster one, because the one from that TV show, Gotham,
Yeah.
like that. I'll take that for sure. And then Joker for sure.
Mr. Freeze got to be one of them, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze is my
On a
favorite.
social nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I love that one.
To me, they need to do a proper Batman versus Mr. Freeze movie, because that one in the 90s was trash.
Yeah. I didn't like the one in the 90s either. I mean, Tim Burton kind of fell off a little bit, as that film.
So how did
came.
you guys see the film though? You guys saw it as like, oh, what kind of film?
Well, when I watched the movie, I loved it, but I was a kid and naive. And then when I saw it as an adult, I'm like, this is awful. This is Batman all right.
At that time, I didn't have any pre-knowledgement of. I didn't have any expectations of how things should be. I was just watching a film then.
Yeah,
But like once I read a comic book or two and played a video game, played some Arkham Asylum or whatever, I was kind of like, this Mr. Freeze is like, he's got catchphrases and like action movie signs and lines and stuff like that.
Well, I could say this when I was
Arnold
a kid,
Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's terrible. I could say this when I was a kid, I loved that movie and I saw it over and over again. And the toys for that movie was amazing.
Yeah, I would say that.
Like, I would love to get
actually Batman Forever and that Batman and Robin movie with Mr. Freeze. Though that toy line was crazy.
Yeah, those toys lines was ridiculous, especially the Batmobile, the Mr. Freeze action figures.
The mugs too. I like the mugs.
Yeah. The toy line was crazy for those movies. But that movie was terrible. Like rewatching it like today, it's awful.
Maybe I just see it as more like I of course I rewatched it, but I still see it as like that like a cartoony like feel. You know what I mean? It wasn't trying to be too serious. You know, that's how I see it.
It was a joke. It was a jokey ass film, like
yeah, for sure. The Batman was not like a serious.
Yeah, that to me the best type of Batman movie has to be dark, because Batman as a character is intense. So if you make a cheesy movie with him in it, it's not going to be as loved as it should be. If you get what I'm saying, like
yeah.
Just like I wish the Deadpool movies could be more darker and more serious. I know he makes jokes in the comics, but
it was hard enough for them to even make the movie. You know,
yeah, Fox didn't have the budget to even handle X-Men or any one of those franchises they had a hold of. So
yeah.
So I think they try to make it as like, I guess like family friendly, somewhat.
Deadpool's not friendly. He's just. I mean, yeah. Deadpool isn't supposed to. There's no structure in Deadpool.
I'm not. I know it's not family friendly. I'm just saying though that like he was saying, he wished it was more darker, and it could have been, but it was like they didn't want to go rated X on the shit. You know.
I mean, y'all want your own version of Deadpool, because if you read a Deadpool comic, unless he's like going against the Queen of Vampires and he's dating her, like. This dude that Danger does stand-up comedy and breaks the third wall in comedy and during comic book.
That's why to me, he will do better in a TV show. I would love to see like Deadpool, like in the hood,
or like how the Chick was. If Deadpool was like the show Tick.
Oh yeah. But to see him in a 2-hour movie, I just don't know him just doing that.
I could, and you know what? Deadpool has a big fandomship. There's people that like his sidekicks, his sub characters.
Yeah. Deadpool is a huge commodity now.
It's a phenomenon of a lot of people.
Yeah.
So okay, so we did that. So like, I mean, Toxic, to go back to the Transformers, man, did you even watch Beast Wars as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
I watched. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was never a huge Transformers fan. I was not. Like me growing up, I loved the Power Rangers.
Mhm.
I love the X-Men animated series, Spider-Man, Batman. The Ninja Turtles was just everything to me growing up, and I like stuff like that. So I was never into. I like Pokemon, Digimon, and stuff like
Digimon
that.
was dope.
Yeah, but I just was never a fan of that series like that. I was never a fan of He-Man too. I was never a fan of G.I. Joe. It's a lot of stuff.
I think He-Man was before us, and when it came on, it was like a rerun.
Yeah, it's a lot of popular stuff I was just never into.
So when you watch Beast, I mean, so was it? So you didn't watch? So did you have a favorite Transformer when you watched Beast Wars?
Not really. Not really, and I could barely remember the show because it was such a long time ago. It was like something I watched once or twice.
Well, okay, so the Decepticons were like were dinosaurs in Beast Wars.
Yeah, I know that
And,
part.
and
I know
Megatron was like a T-Rex.
I know the basics, but it's like, it wasn't for me, you know.
I got you. I mean, like, I'll say not to mention, bro. They were three. That was like that was one of our first 3-dimensional. That was the first animated series that we had that came on every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the shows I used to watch on the Saturdays and mornings for sure.
Definitely Beast Wars. All right, we're gonna probably jump through a couple of topics because we definitely had a good discussion going on. We can, if you like, man, we can go into the Arrowverse whenever you're ready to. I don't think you have to bring that tab back in here.
The Arrowverse tab.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that. So we could watch a quick trailer.
So what's going on with Arrow? They doing something new with it?
No. So I only told Jeff that I'm watching it, and it kind of just brought up in a conversation of like, oh, I should talk about it. And the reason I'm rewatching this whole thing, I can't say rewatching it because I only seen some of it. Is that
Y'all can continue. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah. That it was now to the point where like when I was watching the Arrows and like the Flash, I was watching it when it came out as the day up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not watching it like how would you watch Star Wars in order? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm watching these shows in order. So they have like the Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, and DC Tomorrow.
Black Lightning was terrible, bro.
But it goes in between each show, so like each character will jump into like each show, whatever, and their storyline will cross over, and it's like the story goes, it's all connected and towards the end, so there's like an ending to it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Is just watching it from the beginning in order. I'll show you here in a second once Jeff gets back.
To me, DC has just disappointed me on their shows. Like their TV shows could be way better than what it is. It's like they're not giving us their best. To me, it's like the writers are people that never read a DC comic or anything. Like they just heard about the character and they decided to do a show about it.
Arrowverse info. Let me see if I can find this Arrowverse. Got info. There we go. All right. There we go. Boom.
You put the tab up.
1 second, boss man.
Got you.
Doing it now as we speak. You know, I got a lot going on. I got a baby in my hand, my son running around. Father life.
Got you.
Shit. All right.
Hold on, buddy.
I got a 3-year-old daughter, so I know what you're going through, bro.
Okay, down. Let me see your baby. You want to play? Let me see your baby.
So yeah, like these right here. So I'm watching from the beginning. So it shows you like the plot, and then goes all the way down towards like the Flash and Order. Like
So does these
all of this.
So these episode breakdowns, does this kind of coincide the time frame of what's going on in the universe while these shows are going on?
And it's in a sense, yes. I haven't really got too depth in like understanding what's like going to be the outcomes. I don't want them to say something and it ruin like the story. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm on right around this guy right here. I'm on The Flash, episode 3, season 1.
That's
It's
kind of
been good so
badass that
far.
somebody took their time to do all this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I've done, like I said to the homie, like I've done like Star Wars in Order, things like that, and like the Avengers. But other than that, this is the first time I'm doing like a long like segment. Like I showed you guys, it's from 1 to 819 episodes. So,
Shit, good luck with that.
so hey, we'll be talking for a long time as we go. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's why we have you here on the platform to deliver us the spark notes to what's going on.
Hey, so I'm really pushing myself to the limit right now on these shows. And it's funny too because I have like a checklist too upstairs as I go. I'll just check one at a time so I don't lose place. Because as you can see, you know, it just jumps all over the place at times. You can see like it goes DC, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Stargirl, Batgirl, Batwoman, and then so and so. And I'll jump into Flash out of nowhere. So right now I'm just cruising along as I go, little by little. And I've been enjoying it so far. And I'm watching it at not just to watch it, I'm watching it to like see like the story itself of each character when they pop in and understand why they pop in that moment.
I mean, with a lot of these popular these shows in particular, the TV shows have always to me worked better than the films. Just you get more content and just you get to follow along. I can't wait for them to possibly do something with Spider-Man. They have all that stuff going on in Hell's Kitchen and those villains, because they're not going to be able to come out with enough movies to get us close to that comic book.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited about it.
Exit off this boy right here. Well,
I'm excited.
you could watch this trailer real quick to the Arrowverse if you like, my mans.
Oh, for sure.
Let the people know what it looks like real quick if they're interested. Okay, 1 second. Boom.
All right, yeah.
but this is our chance to find out.
I'm not letting you sacrifice yourself. I don't care if that's what it means to be a hero. You're not a hero to me. Do the thing.
It's been over my mother, okay? I don't want to stop you. Now it's up to you to keep our home safe.
Barry and Carl, live.
Keep riding the lightning, son. And then you'll make us all proud.
Run. Barry. Run.
Hey, we just need to live for me. Yes, you do. I'll show you. Run, Barry. Run. We can do the impossible.
Flash. Let's do this one last time.
The Flash.
The final season begins Wednesday, February 8th on CW18.
Yeah, I wish I finished out that Gotham series and to see how Penguin ended up too. You still there, Toxic? Okay, John. What's up, buddy?
See Xavier.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. I like how all that
down.
And then so man, I so how do you feel about how Martian the Manhunter is like one of probably my top 5 favorite DC characters, with Robin / Nightwing being number 1. I go Martian Manhunter, 2 Batman, 3. But how'd you feel? How was Martian Manhunter's presence though on the I think the Batgirl series?
I watched Martian's more in Supergirl.
My fault. I meant to say Supergirl.
Yeah, but Martian is not too bad, man. He's dope. I have nothing bad to say about him at all. I didn't watch Supergirl too much. That's why, like, I'm watching this now because I was always watching the show here, show there, show here, show there, and it wasn't consistent to the point of how it is now.
Okay.
But yeah, what was your question? Like, you was asking like which one was my favorite character through like that series?
No, I just what I had said, what I had mentioned as far as with all those characters. I liked how they kind of all mashed together and blend. I didn't watch the Lightning series, but it looks like these cross episodes, it worked out, and a lot of people are watching them.
Yeah, shit, to the point that some of them had more expecting seasons than I expected. Like with Lightning, I didn't expect it to be in what is it? I think 4 seasons it is that show has. Like Lightning, let me see. Like Lightning, that's how many seasons? Let's see. 4 seasons. Yeah, I didn't even expect that. I literally thought I was only gonna do like 1 or 2 seasons and that's it. So, like you said, so there is this little fan base behind that, and Constantine as well. Like, I have to watch that, and I never even watched that TV show. I watched Stargirl. That one was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good show for me.
I like that Titan series. I mean, sometimes it kind of dragged a little bit, but it had a story. Like every episode is not going to be as action packed. It still have like story and dialogue to develop.
That Titan show was terrible.
I wouldn't call it terrible.
Oh Jesus! oh God!
How many episodes did you watch?
Xavier,
it sounded like you watched a couple and was like, I'm throwing this away.
I saw the first. I saw only the first season, and the first season was terrible. I didn't watch any other season after that.
Okay. Second, I didn't think the first season didn't reveal enough to me, and that's why they got knocked off the network. But like after that second season, they went straight to HBO Max. They picked up from there.
I just know I saw the first season and it wasn't for me. Not at all.
I dragged myself to finish it out, and then when they eventually had more episodes with the other characters, especially that is that Stargirl that's in Teen Titans.
So did you?
I like Raven, and I think wasn't that Stargirl?
Stargirl has his own show. That's his own show.
I know. Okay, who's that alien girl that was on Teen Titans? I forgot her name.
Oh, why I'm so blank space. The purple one.
The Raven was the one with the dark powers. The other one that was like a princess. She was an alien with purple hair.
Oh, the one that was hooking up with Nightwing. Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't remember that person's name either.
Yeah, but she was pretty cool. Not bad. We'll see what Flash and how everything else goes. It's all ties in together. I also watch this stuff Toxic just to stay up to date on what they're going to do in upcoming films and shows.
Yeah.
Starfire. That's
Starfire. Yep.
There
Starfire.
you go. Now
I got
Starfire.
Starfire. Yep.
You had me confused. I was like, oh. That's why I was thinking about Star for a minute. Alright, yeah. Beast Boy could have been a lot better.
That was the big disappointment. Was Beast Boy it took him forever to have the ability to be able to transform into different animals, which kind of felt like. Did y'all have the budget or the CGI to have him turn into different animals?
Yeah, I heard he only could turn into like 2 creatures.
Like he didn't turn into the second creature till like much later in the film, and like to be honest with you, freaking he's best known for turning into the gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't understand how is it that hard to turn into some creatures. Like just use CGI. I don't.
That budget is a TV show. It's not a movie. But and then at the, they got a certain budget to keep. Man, like it's hard to touch on that.
To me, don't even do the show if you can't do it right. And that's how I see it. If you can't do it right.
Warner Brothers has a budget on special effects. There's only one studio that has an unlimited one studio has an unlimited budget for its franchises, and that's Disney with Star Wars and Marvel. Everybody else has a shorter budget.
Shit, even that She-Hulk CGI was terrible for that show.
I didn't think the CGI was terrible. I just thought that it was a bad script.
Nah, the CGI on the She-Hulk, she was awful. She was looking like Shrek, bro.
I only seen like 2 episodes of that show.
I don't know. I just feel like they really didn't let She-Hulk really be that She-Hulk. They really thought that women was gonna hop on board with She-Hulk. I think that's really what it was.
Yeah.
And I think they forgot that women are not rushing home and trying to watch superhero stuff like that.
And that's what
us. There was not too much to entertain us as men watching She-Hulk. I'm not saying she had to be sexy, but she's still supposed to be a badass. There wasn't enough fighting in there to me. She was this stubborn, really independent woman. That's what that show was about to me.
And to me, that's what kills me. Most, like you said, most females don't even watch nerdy superhero stuff, but they keep feminizing everything. It makes no sense. Girls rather watch Hip Hop Wives and stuff like that.
Documentaries.
Documentaries or
horrors
or food channels,
sci-fi crime,
or them decoration channels for houses. You know how females are. I ain't never met a girl that collect action figures like that.
No,
I don't understand what they.
I haven't met too many women that are they're as much intuitive about pretty much
how my room is that. No, they're not that serious.
Yeah,
there's some out there, but they're not it's not common. Most men out there in the world, they have a man cave for a reason. They're not. The whole house isn't decorated that way. It's your own personal fandom.
Like I like when I go to a comic book store, I mostly see hairy men. I don't see no females like that when I go to a comic book store. So I don't understand why they be feminizing it and then putting gay stuff in these superhero stuff.
They're trying to like it's like what they did with NBA. Like it was only in the United States, and then they didn't want no one from the European whatever, and then all of a sudden like they realized, oh, we could get that market of demographic people over there and make more money and expand our money nationwide. It's similar to the same thing. They're trying to attract other people that they haven't had before in the past. And they're trying to get more money out of it.
I will say though that women gravitated to those the Wakanda women.
The Black Panther stuff.
But that's a whole different movement too.
Yeah, that's a pro-black movement. So people,
hey, say what's up to my guy.
Pro-black. So how many kids?
Xavier.
How many kids you got, bro?
I have 3.
Oh wow.
The other one's in here you go, buddy.
So you got like 2 boys, 1 girl, or
no? All 3 boys.
You lucky.
Boy got strong soldiers down there.
Yeah. That's what I want. I wanted all boys. I got 1 girl.
God knew I needed women too much of a dog. It was like
that's right. I keep forget Jeff that you only got girls still there. Your daughters. I have
this doghouse behind me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the Batman tonight, man. I'm off.
You tell the same.
Yeah, I'm off.
You had me like inspired, and the reason that's what, like you said, the reason why I haven't rewatched it like multiple times because it's so long.
Yeah, it's so long. Like they should have cut that shit down. Like they think a movie long is a good film. If it's 90 minutes and you go straight to the action, that's really good. Like it don't have to be that long. It don't have to be.
No.
Like they should have cut it down 20-30 minutes, bro.
It's that, and we're a lot busier now than we used to when we were younger with this technology, guys. Like Green Mile, Oscar-winning movie, right? We're not sitting down for 3 hours watching Green Mile anymore.
Yeah, that movie was super long.
But I mean, you know what I mean? It's an attention span thing. It could still be a great movie. We're not really trying to watch that shit. With long movies, I'll probably end up watching once or twice. Like the Snyder Cut for Justice League, loved it. But I'm not going out of my way to watch it again.
Me, if there's a long ass Star Wars movie and it's really, really good, I'm watching that over and over again. Because I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds personal.
So if they make a long, good Star Wars movie, I'm watching that over and over again. But because Disney owns Star Wars, I'm not going to see a good Star Wars product in a long time, if you know what I mean. Disney is trash, man. It's a trash ass company.
They've got so much content that I can find my stuff that I like. I just don't like everything that Disney drops.
They believe.
Mandalorian was not bad, man. I like Mandalorian.
I like Mandalorian too.
I thought the first season was average, and then after that, the show went to hell.
I like Mandalorian all the way through. I like those Marvel miniseries that they came out with a couple years ago.
Huh?
Was pretty good. Did y'all watch those Marvel miniseries that came out some years ago? It had like the What If.
I hated the What If.
I didn't watch the What If. I didn't watch the What If.
I watched
What If was so
I watched
good.
Loki. I watched obviously the Falcon, whatever.
Did you watch the zombies?
Yeah. The What If was utter trash, bro.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Utter trash.
Loved every last one of them.
But remember Comic Book Man from The Simpsons? Worst show ever.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, Toxic. I tried that the Papadilla at Papa John's. Totally worth it.
It is.
Totally worth it for $8, bro. Real good. Before I would get a meal, and you know it costs $8 to get burgers and a fry these days. I'd rather get that, bro.
Where?
At Papa John's, the Papa D, it's got the Cool Ranch seasoning on it.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, we talked about this on the phone earlier today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I finally had one, bro. Freaking amazing. It's worth every $8.
So how big is it though?
Because it looks small.
Take like half of a
Is it like a hot pocket?
Personal pan?
Yeah, no, half of a medium pizza. You know, you take a medium pizza and like fold it in half. They basically take a pizza and put it in half together.
Is it like a normal size hot pocket?
I just told you what it is. It's like a medium pizza cut into a half.
Now you're telling me what it looked like. What's the size?
The size is a medium pizza that you would take a medium pizza circle and you would put it in half.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, for $8.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, like I haven't done too well with doing with cheese, so I don't eat pizza as like I used to when I was a kid. So
yeah, your lactose is kicking in. Yeah, I'm not as I can't handle lactose as well as I used to, but I still do it.
Hey, I'm a pizza head for life. I'm a Ninja Turtle boy.
I'm a Ninja Turtle boy.
Toxic.
I'm a pizza boy.
I eat more like a lot of rice, a lot of chicken, steak here and there, shrimp all the fucking time, just because like this is shit I can handle. For my stomach, whatever.
I need to lay off pizza because I've been gaining weight.
I still do it. I don't drink milk as often as I used to, but I blow my stomach up here and there.
Yeah, I can't do cheese no more. Like me and my wife and the kids went to Panera Bread, and I got me a Frantega. So it's like chicken, tomato, onion, and like cheese. But I didn't realize it was like a lot of cheese. I thought it was just like a little bit, like a drizzle. And then next you know, I'm just like feeling like I came home, just had to just chill out for a minute. I was like, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I can't do that shit no more.
Don't worry, just give it all to me, G.
So
did we talk about Fast and Furious? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So do your baby mama approves of this rule? Do you stay with her?
What you mean I stay with her?
He's married, dude.
Oh, okay. Because I was just asking because when I had a woman, she didn't like my nerdy shit everywhere.
Nah, I'm not gonna put my business out there a lot, but like, yeah, we moved out here and got a house together in Denver, whatever. Yeah, I got me my basement and fixed it up, literally from ground up by myself, and this is how it is.
Okay, so she let you put all your stuff like in the basement then?
Away from her eyes sometimes.
Okay,
like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because the basement is just pretty much like a storage of just like toys, I guess, and other people's eyes, which to me is like more. They're not collectibles because they're not worth shit. But to me, they're worth
figurines,
something.
Dude. They're figurines.
You'll be surprised what's worth. What something's worth.
Like, look, Jeff, like I be grabbing shit like this, dude. Like, there's a fucking skateboard, look like with the fucking barber pole on it. You know, like
it's nostalgia. It's nostalgia, man. You know.
Yeah, it's just shit that's just like I just come across like little bullshit.
Shit, when I was living with my baby mama, she wasn't having none of that. She didn't want none of my toys on the wall, none of my posters.
I'm having all my shit. I'm sorry.
That's why we ain't together.
You gotta have your own space.
Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta let me.
Freaking Bat, you did see the Fast and the Furious?
Yes, and I was gonna say it was kind of a mistake at first, if I can say it, but it wasn't a mistake.
A mistake.
And the reason I say it was to not watch the movie, and I wanted to watch it just to give it a chance. I'm a kind of guy to give movies a chance. Like I said earlier today, you know, like I watch everything, you know, and every movie can't be that bad. And I mean, there is fucking horrible movies out there, like really, really, really bad. But I'm just saying, like the ones that I want to watch, I haven't been able to do that. But anyways, long story short, this movie wasn't there at all. It was straight ass, like so bad. Since so bad since the point when Paul Walker fucking passed away, they should have stopped that.
I've been saying that they should have stopped with these movies when Paul Walker died.
Yeah,
it's getting ridiculous.
It was the most perfect moment to end a franchise right there and then. Yep. But then they want to say, no, let's fucking come over everybody's fucking pockets and squeeze their fucking dollars out of them. Like, bro, like, no.
They signed a contract, I believe, for 13 movies. That's why.
Well, they should have broke the contract, bro.
Yeah. When he died, they should have figured it out how to end that.
Stupid. But anyways, like it was not a bad movie. Like I said, Jason Mahone or whatever his name is, he made the movie for me. And the reason is because he made it, I looked at his character as goofy. And like, it was just a laughable character. So anytime you popped into the scene, it just made me laugh, bro. Because his outfit was ridiculous, bro. Like, if I could pull it up real quick on him, like, his outfit.
Go ahead.
Bro, it was just so fucking priceless.
Is this it right here, or you gotta move something?
I'm about to pull it up here in a second. Let me see if I can find a good one. And they're not doing it justice. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. All right. 1 second. All right, sir, go ahead. So you see, like this right here, like he was wearing shit like that the whole time. Like it was purple. His shirt was tucked in, looking like a genie, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like a pimped out genie. So and then I
think women want to see him look like that anyway, but the dude doesn't look muscular anymore. I tell you that.
No, bro. It was just goofy. Like overall, his character was just straight up goofy. Like, like, you guys have to watch the movie just to see what I'm talking about.
Look, this, I can lighten up what you're saying just a little bit, just to just calm down a little bit.
You said calm down a little bit.
People who like cars and racing are douchebags. They have a douchebag. Most of them, most of them are kind of Benny.
Nah, I mean that's your opinion, but I know a few car people, and they're not douchebags, bro.
Okay.
That's just
all right. Okay. For the fan base, it's like if you like Scooby-Doo.
Nah, you're thinking about more of the guys that like they go from 0 to 60 to the stoplight. That's the kind of guys you're thinking about.
Yeah,
and then pull off all quick and shit. Like no.
So
all the cars are in there, though.
That's what he looks like. That kind of guy.
Yeah, like look at right here. His outfit right here. He looks like a genie. My man looks like a genie right there, bro. That's what it is, and it was matching the cars in each time. But it was just funny to me. Like the whole movie was funny, and I hate their CGI. At the end of the day, it was just horrible.
CGI?
Huh? What you mean? Of course, that little boy didn't jump from car to car, and fucking Vin Diesel grabbed him with a fucking peaky. Like, no, bro, get that shit out of here, bro.
I mean, sometimes they green screen, sometimes they use real stuntmen and stunts and shit, though. That's why I said CGI.
There was no stunts in that right there besides the wire about to snap.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying by that? Like, come on, man. at the end of the day, it was just all ass, bro. Like all their action shit was ass, bro. To me, man. They put a boy in a fucking fake ass fucking submarine plane or whatever it was when they jumped out the commercial plane.
They took an action movie to like the furthest out of the way.
You got what's his name? Ludacris and what's the other dude's name? Tyree, whatever. They were in space not too long ago.
What?
Bro, you know what I'm talking. You never seen all the movies?
No, I was, you're right. They had a marathon on the Sci-Fi Channel where I was at, like, with past.
I think it was a Fast and the Furious. It was Fast and the Furious. I think 9. Oh no, sorry, my bad, not 9. 8. Eighth one when they're in this fucking space or whatever with Ludacris in it.
They were in space.
That.
I think this is the one right here.
If you tell me that,
look right here,
what?
Bro, come on, look, a car in space. That's the car they took to space, bro. They're taking this shit to space.
Oh, bro, they tore this shit to shreds, bro. This whole little situation is dead.
But my point at the end of the day with the whole Fast and the Furious franchise, and like me and the homie said, they should have ended it a long time ago. The movie was funny to me. The action was straight trash. Yeah, they're trying to make it all about family.
To me, when the Fast and the Furious started to become the Expendables, that's when it was time that they should.
Yeah.
It's just a fantasy. It's fantasy garbage. Once they went out of space, it's like, what else can they do to top the next movie?
So it's like a real life version of Saints Row. That's what the Fast and Furious turned into.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
It's a garbage franchise now. It's terrible. The only people that watch these movies loves cars or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
or just a big fan of watching the Fast and the Furious. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan up to that point, like we talked about.
It's never really been my thing, so I mean,
it's never been my. Well, I
mean, to each is his own who likes it, because I mean, people think that some stuff that I like is goofy and lame. So, I mean, it's not my tea.
Yeah, y'all heard Boosie went to jail.
Not surprised. Dude. Not surprised.
Stupid.
This dude hired a freaking. He should have been locked up, bro. He hired a 16-year-old to kill a gang of people, bro.
Yep. Shit. That's sick as hell, to be honest.
Bro, it happens all the time, bro. He's not the only person to ever do some goofy shit like that.
You hired a kid to kill people. That's wrong.
What do you think happens everywhere in every hood in gangs and all that stuff? You think the main people are walking around doing all the stuff?
All that shit's wicked. This world needs a change, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They need to hire me for president. I change all the hoods.
All that stuff made me.
You gotta get to the very top, bro. Meaning like past the presidency and past that. Like it's just so much, bro.
I enjoy my lame ass lifestyle all the way to the fullest. There's nothing wrong with me liking what I like and enjoy what I like. I don't need everybody else to chime in and like it too. I'll just do my own thing, stay in my lane.
Mm-hmm. And I create my lane right here.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I got my tooth pulled like 2 weeks ago. It's still killing me.
You know what?
I got my wisdom tooth pulled 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, and it's still driving me crazy.
Yeah, bro. At least you're not a smoker or anything. Like I had
Yeah,
mine
we back.
pulled. It's like 2 months ago. I had my wisdom teeth pulled. Serious.
It was painful, was it?
Kinda. It was just inconvenient. It was bleeding like crazy. Couldn't eat the foods I wanted to eat.
Yeah, I hate this, man. So how long did it take for you to feel normal?
I mean, the drugs finally wore off, and then I took pain medicine to take the soreness away. I was like in bed, like barely able to do anything. Maybe like a week and a half, I could function regularly. Maybe that second week, I felt normal.
I'll say for you, like the way you're sounding, describing your pain, give it at least another week, at least maybe tops 2 more weeks.
Yeah,
if it's longer than that, then I will say something to somebody.
Yeah, if it hurts more,
He's not going to get dry pockets, or he doesn't have to worry about dry pockets or nothing, so he should be good.
Well, I'm just saying, you never know. Just even with that, it could be beyond that under knowledge.
Yeah, because I had to go to a dental surgeon because I went to a regular dentist and the teeth was too hard to pull. So my mouth was like driving me crazy because my teeth was half full. Then the next day I went to the surgeon and they finally pulled it.
Yeah, the older you get, the more dense your teeth are. So it's better that you got at the age that you are. I feel sad for somebody that's got to get some teeth pulled when they're like freaking 40 or 50.
Ooh, that sucks.
I gotta get my teeth fixed and shit at some point, but yeah, it's not gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful.
Yeah, might have to put like whole bracket down there.
What you doing, buddy?
Shit.
What?
I'm about to take some painkillers now because this shit. Woo.
Make sure you got something in your stomach at least, Paul. You non-eating fat boy. You the only fat dude I know that don't eat that much.
I know, right? I don't understand why.
You're the only fat boy I know that don't eat.
Like
what is that?
Seriously, I might eat once or twice a day, and I'm still like chunky.
I eat like 3-4 times out of the day, and I look like I barely ate it all.
Yeah, lucky.
That's funny.
Lucky. My brother, he's super skinny too. He'll eat crazy and not gain it.
18.
I gotta figure out. Okay. Probably about to end the stream soon. If you guys,
yeah, for sure.
If y'all could think of something tomorrow to do, think of something tomorrow to do. Let me know, because I'm probably gonna end up editing this when I get off work tomorrow.
All right, sounds good to me.
Okay, yeah. Everybody check out my YouTube channel. Nerd Culture is Toxic. I do talk about crazy shit.
Yeah, Jeff, just send me his link, whatever. I'll subscribe to that.
Yeah, and Jay Leno, I need you to check out my newest video. I want you to tell me what you think about it. What you leave the stream.
Oh yeah, that link you had showed me. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I made an emotional video.
Okay, I got you. I'll definitely, I got you, bro.
Right on. I want to hear your opinion.
Well, all right, fellas. Till next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you want me to. I got you. Right when I click off of this, I'll watch it.
Okay. Stay young. The Batman. Yes, sir.
I'm about to watch that tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it tonight too.
Oh,
like,
yeah, man.
On some real shit. Like I'm probably gonna
make some popcorn. Just watch that little quick.
At least the first half, like
right. I wish that intermission, like they did with the Justice League, man.
The second half of the movie was so boring. Jeez.
Yeah. What you mean towards the end?
Not like the end, but like the middle, like the middle was just so boring.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When you see him in his house and with so and so.
Yeah.
I liked all that. It should at least cut. At least, I be honest with you, at least. I say 30 minutes of it. 25.
Yeah, that's what I said. About 25 to 30 minutes.
The first couple minutes of it should have been all gone.
It was
even know what. I like seeing that little boy pretending he killed his father, and then the dude gets murdered. And that shit was all dumb. Like, get straight to the point. You got Batman out there being all depressed because his fucking parents got murdered. Of course, like show all that, whatever, however the creator wants to show it, and then
My favorite moments of the movie was when Robert Pattinson was narrating his story.
Yes,
that was poetry.
Yes,
that was beautiful.
That reminds me of that one movie. It reminds me of the movie. What's it called? Spirits. Am I saying that? Is that the one? Right? When it was like black and white, it was like Jessica Alba was in it.
Spirit was. I remember Spirit. That was That's the same people who did. I know what you're talking about.
And like anytime it was like blood come out, it was red. You know what I mean? But the whole film was black and white. But some
I know what you're talking about.
Here and there.
That was
Samuel Jackson was in it
with Rosario Dawson. Yeah. I know Spirit, but I'm trying to remember the original film that did that first.
Oh, you mean like the narrating all over it type shit?
Well, no, that style, because Spirit was like is its own. It's like it came from a comic book. Spirit did.
Yeah.
What was that movie with Jessica Alba, Bruce Willis, Rosario Dawson?
Let me see.
No, Sin City.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I love
like that. That's movie. Pretty much both the same. Yeah.
Yeah. It was the same, different movie, but same kind of style.
That's pretty much like how me and him were saying. Like that's if you close your eyes, that's how it was.
Sin City is so underrated. It deserves so much love.
Yes.
Like I don't understand why it doesn't get the love that it deserves. Those movies are legendary.
Because I'm sorry to say, people are so fucking too harsh. They want fucking perfection. When at the end of the day, no wonder these people are striking because they're going to get replaced by AI bots that's going to do probably a way better job.
God, this is the conclusion that I came to. That anytime something gets popular, they don't stick with the script. They make these movies to try and get everybody to watch them.
Yep.
So like Sin City, when it first came out, the people who knew about the comic loved it, but like the masses thought it was terrible.
Now you can even get a Sin City comic because they're like so valuable.
Well, because they want everything to be relatable to everybody, like music.
Yeah. Frank Miller is a legendary writer. Frank Miller did really good writing those stories. And he did good with Daredevil. Some of the Daredevil comics he wrote, Volume 2, that's some of the best stuff I ever read in comic book history. Like, I hope I meet Frank Miller at a Comic-Con one day. I really do.
I don't. If I end this stream, will y'all still be in the StreamYard together?
You said what?
Well, we're in the party. I'm sure it won't. They disconnect us.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna end it, I'm gonna just
we might just end it right now.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably make a YouTube video or something.
Okay, all
right, guys. Yeah, man, I got these children to take care of, and get a little food in my belly and watch this movie. Yeah, that's cool, man.
I'm gonna watch the Batman too. Like, fuck it, why not, man?
All right, good night, boys.
All right, man. Later, guys.
I darn wish we could do a watch party, watch the Batman, but maybe another time.
All right.
Yeah. And I used to do watch parties on my channel where we'll watch a whole movie or whatever together. But maybe another time.
All right. Yeah. All right, fellas.
Yeah. See you later, bro.
Later, guys.
Yep. Bye. Check my video out, boy.
I got you, G.
Yep. Bye.